that Al-Qaeda really wasn't capable of this type of activity, and that Al-Qaeda had moved to what they termed a franchise model, which is that instead of taking and training terrorists overseas and sending them here to commit acts of violence, they would put online propaganda videos, run websites and forums to encourage people who are already in the West, who are already in the United States, to commit some sort of act of violence. Al-Qaeda wouldn't necessarily be aware of what was going on, but as soon as the attack happened, they could then claim responsibility, and Al-Qaeda could say, that was us. This model has been met with some success by Al-Qaeda. If you look at the case of Nidal Hasan, the man who killed 12 people, that was an example where this man was interested in violence, had the capability for violence, and was inspired by corresponding with Anwar al-Awlaki and watching jihadi videos. But what we're seeing more often are cases like we have here in Portland, involving people that don't have the capacity on their own. In case after case, there have been examples of men involved in these plots who, for example, had trouble paying their rent. In the case of the Newburgh Four, for example, these were four men who said they wanted to commit an act of terrorism. They had no idea what they wanted to commit an act of terrorism. The lead defendant was a stalker at Walmart with a history of mental problems, had no money on their own, and the informant basically empowered them and said, I can give you all the weapons you need, I can give you the bombs, and even it offered inducements, paid their rent. The same can be shown here in Portland, and in that case,